What is up, all you meth heads at Method Gaming? My name is Sawcasm, and today I have for you a magical disappearing ballistic vest. Check this out. What? Where'd it go? So not only does the ballistic vest give you extra health, but it actually does disappear on its own whenever it chooses. It's a magician, and it could do whatever it wants. You know, it could turn invisible, it could fly. It also has super strength, I hear, but I didn't research that too much. But I really hate when things disappear like that when you're trying to take it, like a ballistic vest or a care package. You see a care package on the ground, right? A beautiful, beautiful Teammates Reaper care package. So you're like, huh, my teammate's nowhere in sight. I'm going to go steal this. You run up to it, hold down the button to capture it, X, or square if you're on PlayStation Tress, and you start capturing it, and then what? It just disappears. Where the hell did it go? And then you look to your right, and M.o.a.b, the leprechaun, just took that care package. And it turns out that was actually M.o.a.b's care package, and he came back to claim it from you. So, you know, he's like, no, I don't want to help the team. No, it's not yours. I called it in. It's my Reaper. My Reaper that I worked so hard to get 4 kills for. No, it's the team's. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to use it better than you. I'm just kidding. When I call in a care package, even though I don't use it too often, but when I do, I don't like when teammates steal it. So, you know, if I was M.o.a.b the leprechaun, I would probably feel the same way about myself stealing a care package from M.o.a.b. I don't know why I'm talking about leprechauns. It is not St. Patrick's Day, so I really don't know where I got that from. But today is a beautiful day, M4A1 m.o.a.b with the beautiful golden camo. Now, the M4, the class setup that I'm using is the silencer and extended mags, which is a really great setup for pretty much every assault rifle in the game. It's a pretty general setup that you kind of interchange with any assault rifle that you like, but especially if you can control the iron sights. Now, the M4 does have pretty decent iron sights. You know, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but the problem with it is that it does have that little ring around it, which is kind of obtrusive. Sometimes it blocks a little too much of the screen for my liking, but when you do get marksman with it, it's still pretty easy to spot enemies and take them out because you're able to see those giant red names saying, oh, M.o.a.b the leprechaun, right above his head. So that's always good. And in this game, I was running with, I think, 5 other people or 4 other people, and what tends to happen when you run with a couple other people in ground war who know what they're doing, you tend to spawn trap the enemy. And basically, we had them spawn trapped in A for the majority of this game, and instead of, you know, rushing in there, which you see I'll do in a couple minutes, but instead of just rushing in there right away, we kind of just wait for them to, you know, come out of their spawn, because when they're trapped in A, there's only a few different directions that they could escape from. So it's really easy for our team to kind of set up and post up on all different, you know, through all those exits, and we're able to take them out as they try to escape, like seniors escaping from high school on the last day of high school. That was terrible. I don't know, I really don't know. I don't know why I came up with that, but yeah, so for the most part, we're trying to sit in there and kind of wait for them to come to us. But then you see that we do push up a little bit too far, and unfortunately the spawn does flip. But I am playing with some pretty good teammates, and my boy Ron Dougie actually gets a double M.o.a.b this game along with my M.o.a.b. So if you count that, that is a trip M.o.a.b. That's sick nasty. He only got 3 kills with his MOAB. That really sucks. That really sucks. And his second one, oh, this one's going to be so much better, right? This one is going to be amazing. The best M.o.a.b explosion you've ever seen. And then it's my turn. So we hit the 1-2 punch on them, and then the okie dokie. We punched them twice, then slapped them in the face. And, you know, it's like, which one would you rather have? Would you rather be slapped in the face or kicked in the nuts? I don't know. Answer that question in the comments below. I'd really like to know your opinion on this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you hated it, make sure to dislike it, leave some bad comments, and unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe to Method, but don't subscribe to me if you hated it. Thanks for watching. Bow!